The autocratic Awami League government, which was ousted in the July mass uprising, established the Ayyam-e-Jahelia, Dark Age, in the country, said Professor Muhammad Yunus, the chief advisor to the interim government. Professor Yunus said this after visiting the secret prisons on Wednesday. He said, "There is no such thing as the Ayyam-e-Jahelia. The previous government established the Ayyam-e-Jahelia. This secret prison is an example of that." Professor Yunus today visited the secret prisons with members of the Advisory Council, victims and journalists. These prisons have come to be known as mirrors. The secret prisons are in Agargaon, Kachukhet and Uttara areas, according to the press wing of the chief advisor. After visiting the prisons, Professor Yunus told journalists, "A horrific scene. Atrocities have happened here." He said, "Whatever I hear, it seems unbelievable. Is this our world, our society? Those who have been oppressed are also in our society." I heard from their mouths. There is no explanation for what happened. Professor Yunus said that the victims were brought here for no reason, without any fault. They were kept here because they were terrorists or militants. He said, "Such torture cells are all over the country. It was thought that there were a few here. Now I hear that there are different versions of them all over the country. The number could not be determined." Mentioning that people have been deprived of the slightest human rights, Professor Yunus said, "Someone was saying they have been kept in shacks. Even a chicken coop is bigger than this. They have been kept like this for years." The chief advisor mentioned that if the society is not brought out of these, the society will not survive. He emphasized on building a new society, trying the criminals, and preserving evidence. In response to a question regarding compensation for the victims of disappearances, Professor Yunus said that justice is the priority now. In response to another question, he said, "We want to build a new Bangladesh and a new environment. The government has formed various commissions for that purpose. The government will work towards that goal so that the incidents that have happened do not repeat themselves." During the visit to the secret detention center, the chief advisor was accompanied by Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs, Advisor Professor Asif Nazrul, Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Advisor Sayeda Rizwana Hassan, Housing and Public Works Advisor Adilur Rahman Khan, Advisor Mahfuz Alam, Information and Broadcasting Ministry, Advisor Madin Nahid Islam, and Local Government, Rural Development and Cooperatives Advisor Asif Mahmood Sajib Bhoyan.